Hi everybody, my name is Madam Untamwagama. I am teaching Basic Mathematics, Form 4. Our topic of today is about trigonometry. Our topic. In trigonometry now we are going to look at a subtopic known as cosine rule. So in cosine rule now we are going to look how to derive a formula on finding several angles and unknown sides of a given triangle. So now a derivation, we say derive. When we want to derive a cosine rule, first of all we must consider a triangle. So when we consider given, consider a given triangle. Whereby we have this is our triangle, this one. Let's see. This is our triangle. We have A, B, and C. But if we divide here, we have two triangles. Let's say here we have B, and here we form a 90 degrees. When we form a 90 degrees here, now we are going to look at the opposite of angle. Opposite of angle A, we form its side is here, a small a. And opposite of this angle C is here. Its side is C. And opposite of B is from here up to here. We form this side is B. But the distance from A up to D is X. And the distance from D up to C, let's say we must take B minus X. So now already this is our triangle. We say when we want to derive, now we consider Pythagoras theorem by considering this first triangle and this the second triangle. We say from this is our triangle. We have this our triangle BAD. This is our triangle. We say from Pythagoras theorem. From Pythagoras theorem. Now we want to find this side, which is hypotenuse. So we consider we have AD square. If we plus this B square, we get this AB square. So AD equals to X. So we have now X, but since we have AD square, we must square this one. X square plus BD. BD equals to H. So now we have H square equals to AB. AB equals to C. We have C square. So now we name this one as the first equation. Again, we come to the second triangle, which is BCD. We consider this one from the second triangle, B, C, and D. Also, we are going to have from our Pythagoras theorem, if we take BD square plus BC square equals to BC square. So we have BD square plus BC square equals to A equals to BC square. But BD equals to H. We substitute here, we have H square plus DC. DC equals to B minus X. We are going to have B minus X, that is square, equals to BC equals to A. We have equals to A square. So here we have B minus X square, we must factorize it. We're going to have H square plus B minus X. B minus X equals to A square. We factorize this one. We have H square plus B times B equals to B square. We have minus B times X, we have B X. Also negative X times B, we have minus BX. Also negative X times negative X, we have X squared equals to a square. After then, we just combine the unknown variable which are the same by adding. We have h square plus b square minus, if I take bx, negative bx minus bx, we have 2bx plus x square equals to a square. So this is the second equation. Now, if I write in a good format, we're going to have h square plus x square plus b square minus 2bx equals to a square. So let this one equals to second equation. This is the first equation and this is the second equation. So from this, the first equation, now we say substitute equation 1 into 2 into equation 2. If we substitute our equation 1 into equation 2, wherever we have x square plus h square, we substitute c square. So now come to the second equation. Here we have h square plus x square plus b square minus 2bx equals to a square. Okay. Now, from our chart here, already we have the first equation and the second equation. So we substitute equation 1 into equation 2. Wherever we have x square plus h square, we substitute c. So now in equation 2, already we have x square plus h square. We could have c square plus b square minus 2bx equals to a square. So label this one as equation 3. If we label this as equation 3, let's stop here. Now we're going to look about angle, trigonometric ratios. In trigonometric ratios, since we consider a cosine rule, we are going to look our first triangle by finding a cos of angle A. So when we find a cos of angle A equals to adjacent over hypotenuse. So now our cos of angle A equals to, our adjacent here, opposite of this angle is h. So adjacent here is x and hypotenuse is c. So now we are going to have x over c. Cos of angle A equals to x over c. Now we cross multiplication. In making x the subject, we are going to have x equals to c cos of angle A. Name this one as an equation 4. Since we have equation 4, now from our third equation, wherever we have x, now we are going to substitute c cos of A. So now we substitute equation 4 into equation 3. Now say substitute equation 4 into equation 3. Our equation 3 is this one. We have c square plus b square minus 2bx equals to a square. But we rearrange this according to our equation. We can write a square equals to b square plus c square minus 2bx. This is our first equation. Now, wherever we have this x, in equation 4 we are going to substitute c cos of A. So now, in our equation 3 we have this c, we have this, our x. Since we have this, our x, instead of writing x, we write this c cos of A. So we substitute here, we have now a square equals to b square plus c square minus 2bc. We have cos of A. So what we relate now, if we find the side of a given triangle, unknown side, it must relate with this, its angle. So from here now, this is our cosine rule. The first one. This is our cosine rule. And if we find a known side of C, angle C, now we consider angle C and its side, which is opposite. So if we find C here, we are going to have also the formula will be C square equals 2. We are going to add this A square plus B square minus 2AB. We are going to have cos of angle C. Also we relate, this is a small c, not a capital C, this is a small c. C square equals to A square plus B square minus 2AB cos of A. This is the second one. And the third one, if we find side of B here, we consider having B square equals to A square plus C square minus 2AC cos of angle B. And this is the third one. So up to here, this is our cosine rule. We are going and we will be able to find given angles and unknown sides. Okay, now let's do this example. We have given side A equals to 5 cm, B equals to 6 cm, and angle C equals to 30 degrees. Find the unknown side. So here, the first procedure, you must form a given triangle by showing side AB and its angle, and then you will be able to determine the unknown side. So here we say solution. We have, this is our triangle. If we draw, this is our triangle. We have, say, A, this is our B, and this is our C. Here at C we have 30 degrees, and the opposite of B is here, small b, which is equals to 6 cm. Here we write 6 cm. And the opposite of this angle A is here, which is small a, we have 5 cm. But the opposite of this angle C is here, we have a known variable, which is side C. So now a known side is C. We say from cosine rule, since we have been given angle C and unknown side, so now our formula will be C square equals to A square plus B square minus 2AB cos of this angle C. Remember already we have A, which is side, B we have, and also cos of angle C. What we find is side C. So here we have C square equals to, A square is 5, so now we have 5 square plus, B is 60, so we have 60 square here minus 2 times 5 times 60, and then we have cos of 30 degrees. So we have here C square equals to 5 square equals to 25 plus 6 square equals to 36 minus 2 times 5 times 6, we have 60 cos of angle 30 degrees. So if we add here 25 plus 36, we have 61. Here we have now C square equals to 61 minus 60 cos of 30 degrees. So this special angle, cos of 30 degrees, whether you can read in a 4-figure or in a calculator. In a 4-figure, if we find a cos of 30 degrees is half. So now we have C square equals to 61 minus 60 cos of 30 degrees is half. Instead of writing its cos, we write 60 times half. Here we times it half. If we times a half of 60, now we have c squared equals to 61 minus 30. If I minus here, 61 minus 30, we have c squared equals to 29. Remember, I'm just finding side c and not c squared. Therefore, I must root both sides in order to remove this square. So we have here c equals to root of 29. The root of 29 is the side of a, but you can simplify it more by reading it in a 4 figure. Root of 29 equals to 5.38 centimeter. So therefore, the unknown side, c equals to 5.38 centimeter. This is. Thank you very much for watching us. Next period, we are going to proceed with signing.